Hey everyone, Scottish92 here, and welcome to my pre-E3 predictions and what I want to see. Or basically what I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I'm kind of tired right now. I just got up no more than an hour ago, and I'm half asleep right now, but I just had to get this video out because of E3 is coming up, and I am half excited, half dreading it, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not going, before anyone asks, I'm not going to E3 because one, I don't think I'm that big. I'm not that big to go to E3, and two, it's fucking expensive to go. I actually did price it to go to E3 last year, and it's fucking expensive to go. Plus, if you don't know this, E3 actually don't consider what I do, like YouTube vlogging, a legit media source. I'm not kidding you. I actually did, for the sheer shits and giggles, send in an application form to get invited to E3 as a press person. They never got back to me. I'm not really surprised. I done it for the shits and giggles. I didn't do it for anything else. But I found out a wee while after that E3 actually don't consider what I do a legit media source. They actually view YouTube vloggers as sort of like just people. Like, the only way that you could get invited to E3 and get a press pass if you do what I do, which is just vlog, is if you're affiliated with someone. If you are with another organisation like Machinima, the Game Station. And by the way, before anyone says Tobuscus, but look at Tobuscus, he's going to E3. Here's the thing. He's probably been invited by another organisation. That's the thing. Like, Tobuscus, I think last year when he went to E3, got invited after the guys had done Assassin's Creed. I'm not 100% certain that. He got invited by another organisation. He's affiliated with someone who works at E3, or someone who goes to E3, like an organisation. You can't go to E3 if you're a vlogger unless you're affiliated with someone who can get you past the barriers. A guy who I follow, Darkside Phil, is going to E3, and he's going to E3 because he's part of Machinima. And Machinima got him the press passes to go to E3. That's the thing. I would never be able to go to E3 unless I was affiliated with someone and get a press pass. There was no way. So, yeah. If I could have went to E3, I would honestly have loved to, but there's no fucking chance of that ever happening, because I would be just literally one of these people that would be asking them a fuck ton of questions that the fans wanted answered. But yeah, that's the thing. If I wanted to go to E3, I would have to be affiliated with someone, i.e. Machinima, the Game Station, some other organisations, or I'd have to get invited, but never going to happen. That's the thing, like, you have to be affiliated with someone to go to E3, basically. There's no if buts about it. E3 don't view YouTube vloggers in all that respect. They don't consider us basically media, which I don't consider myself media. I consider myself a random person with a camera who talks about shit. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't go E3. But yeah, maybe one day I'll go to E3. I would love to go, but never going to happen anytime soon. It's fucking expensive. I'll say it right now. So I'm going to this video won't be that long. Hopefully, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things that I'm looking forward to seeing, and a couple of things that I'm dreading to see, and stuff I'd absolutely adore to see. A couple of things that I'm really excited for is mainly a couple of games. Like a few games I'm really interested in is one, the new Gears of War game. I was never the biggest fan of Gears of War, and thank you AMD for saying that it wasn't just a run and shooting game. I actually enjoyed Gears of War 3 immensely, and it was fun as hell to play, and I am excited about this new Gears of War game, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about some other games that are being rumoured and flying about the place, but a couple, like, maybe I'm interested in seeing what's going to be on the new Wii U console, on a couple other wee bits and bobs. But it's nothing extreme. There's not a lot of games I'm actually dying to see besides maybe Assassin's Creed 3 and one or two others. I can't really think of any off the top of my head that I'm dying to see at E3. A lot of them I'm just like, they look cool. They look cool. So yeah, there's not many mega ones that I'm excited to see, but I'm just like, they look cool, but will they live up to the hype? And there's also rumours about a new Star Wars game called Star Wars 1313. I'm a little bit interested in that, but I'm more of a Star Wars RPG guy, so if it's not an RPG, I may not be interested in it. But it actually does look interesting from the screenshots I've seen. Although I will say there are two games that I'm excited and dying to hear about. because CD Projekt's the makers of the Witcher series and the Witcher 2 game, which is awesome, one of my personal favourite games of all time, have announced that they may be talking about games when they get to E3. They may or may not be, i.e. maybe the Witcher 2 and also their new game that they've just announced that they're working on, which is a cyberpunk game based on the cyberpunk RPG series Cyberpunk 2020, which is pretty damn awesome, and I cannot wait to see what they do with this game. The thing is, though, they're also working with the creator of the Cyberpunk 2020 role-playing game, so it's going to be very faithful to the source material. I've never played Cyberpunk 2020. It's a very mature orientated tabletop RPG, so the game is going to be mature as well, so don't expect it to be all cutesy bunnies and all that. It's actually going to be pretty gory, violent, and probably have a lot of nudity in it, I can guarantee that. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they see, because CD Projekt are fucking awesome. I hate to say it, but CD Projekt are slowly but surely starting to get past BioWare in my opinion. They're slowly but surely getting higher and higher up to take away the, like, BioWare is my all-time favourite game developer. CD Projekt are slowly but surely just about to take that title away from them. Especially with The Witcher 2 and hopefully the future games they're going to be working on. And also just the way that they treat their fan base, which is really awesome. I'm going to, stuff that I'm a bit curious about with / dreading is there are rumours flying about possibly the next generation consoles being at E3, i.e. the Xbox 720 or the PS4 and of course the Wii U. Firstly, the Wii U, it looks like a joke. I'm sorry. I feel like if I ever go to a Wii U, I'm scared in case I'm breaking that controller, which is going to be worth like £200. Whoever's idea it was at Nintendo to make a tablet controller deserved to be slapped across the face, because that thing, I can guarantee, oops, I dropped it, smash! Yeah, I'm sorry, that's just what it looks like to me. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with it, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to get a Wii U. The Xbox 720 and the PS4, they're rumoured at the moment, and I'm just a bit sceptical on them. Like, I doubt they're going to be at this year's E3, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just maybe teased it ever so slightly. And of course, I'm going to get to the big thing but I would love to see this, and it's basically dealing with EA and BioWare. I would love to see some stuff about Mass Effect and Dragon Age at E3. Mass Effect, start with that. I would love to see maybe what some DLC maybe announced. Not the extended cut DLC, by the way, because we all know that's coming. That's coming out sometime fairly shortly, hopefully. And I will be doing a live reaction to that, even though I'm dreading it. But I would love to maybe them announce some new DLC for that. Maybe Omega would be nice. And then there's Dragon Age 3. The only thing I want to hear about Dragon Age 3 at E3 is that they are working on it. Some concept art and maybe some maybe some minor hints at story would be interesting, but the only thing I want to hear is we're working on it. I do not want to hear a release date, I do not want to see a trailer, I do not want to see anything else besides we're working on it. Because in my opinion, BioWare and EA, if you're listening, which is highly doubtful, take your fucking time with that game. If you fuck up Dragon Age 3, you are screwed. You already fucked up Mass Effect 3. You fuck up Dragon Age 3, you are dead. You've already pissed off the Mass Effect fanbase. You do not want to piss off the Dragon Age fanbase. Because if you have both of those fanbases coming at you, you're screwed. You're dead. And that's the only thing I want to hear about Dragon Age 3, is that they're working on it. And please, I beg of you, take your goddamn time with it. I don't want to see Dragon Age 3 until early 2014 or late 2013. Or at the very earliest August 2013. I know I'm kind of being specific there, but I don't want to see it anytime this year or anytime within the first half year of 2013. I would want to see it 2014. Take your goddamn time. EA, this is a personal message to you. You already have several games under your tombstone, i.e. the Ultima series and Command & Conquer series. If you put BioWare on that, I'm going to fucking kill yous. Do not fuck up Dragon Age 3. That is a game that I am dying to play. EA, you've been warned. You've already pissed off the Mass Effect fanbase. You do not want to piss off the Dragon Age fanbase, because guess what? We know how to make weapons. Hee hee. Oh god, I can't believe I've done that. But I think that's all I've got to really say about my thoughts on what I'd like to see at E3. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you're looking forward to at E3. Is there any game in specific you want me to talk about? I will try and keep you updated as best I can. I.e. just like what I thought of stuff. I may do a live reaction to stuff, I'm not sure, but I'll do my best to keep you up to date and give my thoughts on anything that I find interesting at E3. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see your thoughts. And as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Mwah.